So the question is, like, do we want perfect sight alignment? Yes. If we have time to perfectly align the sights, then we always do that. We're never just careless or childish about it. If we can align the sights, we align the sights. But if I have to shoot right now, what can I get away with? The trigger makes us accurate. The sights let us do it sooner.
Go ahead.
Okay. So these were at 3 right here. These were at 5 and at 7. If our acceptable target zone is that 8-inch circle, anything in that 8-inch circle is penetrating like the blood pumping stuff, the hydraulic system. Which one of these is acceptable? All of them. Okay. And this was 5-ish probably right here, and then 7 right here. Now all of a sudden we're over here on the edge of that 8 ring. We're on the edge of the 8 ring with a perfect trigger press and no stress. Okay. So like under stress, is that accuracy probably going to deteriorate some? Probably so. So at 7 yards, do we need the front sight in the notch? Yes. But if it's in the notch, we have permission to send the shot. Having it all the way out of the notch is kind of deceiving, all right? So remember what I said, I'm gonna bring it out until it disappears and then I'm gonna press the trigger. I can still see a sliver of it, because here's the problem. If this is the edge of your rear notch and your front sight, if you can't see any of it, it might be right here, or it might be over here, like you don't know. If you can't see it, you can't see it. So when I say out of the notch, I mean touching like this. Like it still does have to be touching, because you got to have some reference of it. At 3 yards, man, we can get away with that. At 3 yards, if you see the front sight, we should be spending our time pressing the trigger, not worrying about the sights. At 5 yards, right here, these 3 right here, man, at 5 yards, like if that dot is there, if the front sight is there, like we can start pressing the trigger. And then back here at 7, like this gets, like, in my opinion, that's what I would call unacceptable. Like if we say your target zone is the 8-inch circle, and then you miss the 8-inch circle, never fall into this trap of saying, well, it was close. Like, no. We established our accuracy standard before we started, right? Before we started, we said accuracy standard was 8-inch circle. Now we're out of it. So now we say, okay, that's unacceptable.